Let's just see what happens here, Carol. Let's just see. YouTube live. Let's see if we can get any watchers.
I can't get mine on live. It doesn't work.
Yeah, like so, you know. Got no one on yet, but let's avoid this. Let's just see how long it takes to get people online.
But I can't even get mine to come up.
Okay, you have to see many subscribers first.
Oh, I see. Okay.
100%. I'm just sticking mine on live now. See how long it takes. So we've got one watcher, so that's 47 seconds. I can't see who's watching, so please do comment so I can have a quick look. Just thought I'd do a few more tests on YouTube live. Say hi. Let's have a chat. I'm just messing about with YouTube at the moment, so please bear with me. Oh, that must be two now. I've got 2 subscribers. I can hear myself in the background. Let's have a look. Turn my phone around, see if I can see who is on. So I've got 3 watchers, so say hi everyone.
Hello.
Let's have a quick chat. If you just comment below, I can just see if I can see any comments. Let's have a little live chat. Let's see. Is there anybody there? Is there anybody there? I just want to know how Carol, I can see you and hear you. So that's great, that's all good. I want to know how everyone's week's going. Are you having any challenges, any successes? Do comment. Just take a while to get used to this YouTube live. So yeah, so I can see Carol's comments. Who's the other mysterious watcher? Come on, don't be scared. How's your week going? Any challenges? Any successes? Come on. Just messing with the screen, changing my face. No, it must be a mystery watcher. No, can't really see much. Can't really see much. I don't really want to share with nobody, so I might have to come on a bit later. Try another time. It's all trials, tests. I'm definitely not going to share no information if no one's there. Well, I've got 3 watchers. Say hi. If you're one of the 3 watchers, say hi so I can see who I'm speaking to. Are you having a great week? A bad week? Any successes? Any challenges that we can help with, do you think, in property? I'm still in the office with Carol behind me. I don't know if you can see. She's still working hard behind there. We've got some amazing news coming up. I have done a pre-launch on here already. The group is going to be called Homies. Hi Thomas, how's it going, pal? I can see some comments now. Whether there's a time delay. I can see Tracker 100. What's your name, Tracker? Let me get the comments back up. Great stuff. Good evening. Hi Thomas, so how's your week going? Are you full-time in property yet? Are you looking at getting full-time in property? Any challenges? Any successes? Anything I can help with while I'm on this live? Just having a bit of a mess around on YouTube live, really. Just waiting for me girlfriend to come and pick me up, so I thought I'd try and help a few people. So I've definitely got Tracker 100, I've got Carol, and I've got Thomas. Comment below. Let's see if we can help in any way. As I said, I've got Carol behind me. She does do the same as myself, source, renovate and let. If you're not already following Carol.
Hello, everybody.
Carol, what is your YouTube name?
Do you know what? I don't even know.
Okay, so I will comment below. Do search Carol Neils on YouTube, also CPP.
Yeah.
Watch what she's doing. She invests and sources in and around Greater Manchester, areas such as, hopefully I'm right, Oldham, Rochdale, Manchester, Stockport,
Yeah.
etc. So yeah, I'm a little play around. Are you still there, Thomas? Anything I can help with, pal? Do comment. Another watcher. I'm not sure who the Tracker 100 was, but do comment. With 5 minutes, come on guys, you must have some help, and ladies. I don't want to be going off in 5 seconds. So I will tune back in at another time. I know it is late. Time is it, Carol?
9:15.
So this is 9:15. Oh, there you go. Great. So Thomas, have just caught me then actually. So I was in the auction in 2014, refurbished a flat in the southeast of London, and then bought a new flat after. Now in the process to sell, reinvest once again. Great stuff, Thomas. What are you based in London as well? Or are you just investing in London for capital growth? Are you looking for cash flow? I have got friends in and around London in areas such as Heathrow. And what they do is get, say, a semi-detached house in most places, go under PD for extensions, rear and side, then they will go in for planning for a new house. So what they'll do is get a semi, extend rear and back, so it creates the extra space. They've got to have a long garden, so they have got their own amenity space, and they will convert into 2 flats and then sell on. Depends on the market, it's a bit down in London, I believe, at the moment, but they are making round about 100 grand on each flip. So that is something you could look into. So yeah, so that is sort of a permitted development route come title split flip, if that makes sense. Okay, great stuff, Thomas. So yes, you live in London and work in London. The auctions were a side project for my main job. Great stuff. That's the main thing. It's just about sort of starting. And you find a lot of people don't get started. So it's great to see that you've actually gone to the auction, got to feel what's going on. As long as you've done your numbers, done your checks, you're not going over your amount. That's the thing. I find a lot of people get very emotionally attached onto auction. But it's good if you didn't do that. But if it's worked, if you've got a profit, it'd be good to know some numbers actually, Thomas. So please do share. If you have got a website, please do comment and put that on as well. It's always good to share who you are, what you do, get yourself out there. Let's go back to the comments. Scrolling up. But yeah, so it just feels like it's a bit of a late time. A lot of people have got home from work, they've done all their emails, done their subscriptions, done their comments and checks on Facebook, social media. Okay, yeah, so you're looking at getting into REITs. 1 second. You know, oh yeah, yes, REITs.
Real estate investment.
Yeah. Just,
Yeah.
yeah. But isn't that big risky?
Pardon?
Isn't that risky?
Yeah, you can't just go into REITs. You've got
Yeah.
to go through a registered broker, and
What comments? Yeah, so
it's not common. Yeah, it's a bit like having a pension, isn't it?
yeah. So Thomas is looking for hands-off passive investments. Is that basically passive investment? Are you talking about cash flowing assets, or are you looking at sort of high risk? So if you are REITing, you can get multiple levels, or are you looking at sort of smaller projects, more cash flow, or do you see investments as buy to flip, increase your pot you've currently got? Everyone's got their own strategy. It works in all sorts of areas. As I say, I've got people in different parts of the country, the world, that do their own thing. Hi, Tracker 100. I'm not sure what your name is. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, Tracker, do put your name below so I can actually contact you by your name, actually. So let me go back on your comment. Your comment is it worthwhile having one rental property now that laws have changed? So I'm guessing you're talking in relation to buying in personal name or in company name. And what I'd say is it depends on your strategy. Definitely talk to a tax advisor and your accountant. But personally for me, if you're wanting to build an empire, if you're wanting to build 10, 20, 30 units, that could be 30 rooms, 30 single lets, then personally for me, the tax is a lot better in a limited company. Personal names, as you know, all the clauses that are coming in, Section 24s, the problem is you're going to be taxed on 100% of the income by 2021, and that is the issue that you're currently going to be working against. And if you've already got an income, let's say 50 grand, you're already going to be that high taxpayer plus another 50 grand of income. You're getting up and up and up towards that really eye-watering tax rate. So what I'd say, talk to your tax advisor, talk to your accountant, and get that advice. Always plan with your end in mind. Yes, you might want 20 houses, then you get to 20 and think I want another 20. but I definitely do your strategy within that 20. I hope that helps. So we've got 5 people online now, seems to be getting busier. So as I said to you before, I'm here to help. Any challenges, any successes, please do share. If you have got anything you can share with the group, any numbers that you're doing, any parts of the country you feel are good to invest in, please do comment. It's always about sharing. I always like to share with everybody. If you have got a website, please do comment as well. I will share that. I'm not sure if everyone else can see your comments at the moment, but I will share that amongst this. Okay, so Thomas, great stuff. I'm really loving these questions. Please do keep commenting. So HMOs are great, but would need to approach guys like yourself or others to manage it. As to be honest, my knowledge is of auction and would always use a broker with my REITs. Yeah, like I say, I think with the REITs, they are very complex. It's a bit like stocks and shares. You either want to learn it really, really good or get someone that you know, like, and trust that'll do it for you, like a broker. But same again, wherever you invest, you've got to work with people you know, like, and trust. Even myself, you work with myself, just make sure you're doing your checks. My last business partner, I've got him to go away, talk to a really well-known, great accountant, and I got him to do checks on myself because I wanted to make sure that he was 100% in with myself. And that's what it's about. You won't find a lot of people that will go to that level because they are scared of what they'll find. They either do stuff behind closed doors, they don't want to be found out. But for me, I'm open. Everything I do is clean and simple. But I totally get what you mean, Thomas. All about working with people that know what they're doing on the ground. But same again, get to know them, go and grab a coffee, sort of go to their chosen area, just basically go and buy them lunch. See what I just said? I've got Carol Neal behind me. Carol, say hi again. I know got a few more watchers.
Hello, everybody.
So I've got Carol here from Clearwater Property Partners.
Really good deals.
So she's still working. She's stacking deals. It is 10 to 9. So, oh my God. So I'm still in the office. I don't always work as late anymore. But yeah, so that helps. And it definitely work with people you know, like, and trust. Do your checks. Do your company house checks. Just make sure you've got all that knitted together. So, who have I got now? Jay Bainey, if I've got that correct. Can I get a shout out for my housemate, Jenny, please? Hi, Jenny. Obviously, I'm not sure if you're watching. What is your housemate's name? Put a full name there. Tell me what you do. Tell me what part of the world or the UK you're from. I'll give you a shout out. Thanks, Jane Bainey. Rory Core. Hey up, pal. How's it going? I've seen a few of your comments. That's great. Hope you're doing well. Have you got any successes? Have you got any challenges this month, this week, or things that you might be coming up against? Let's have a look. Hi, Morgan. How's it going, pal? It's been a little while since you've sent me a message. So let's have a look. Comments are going up now. So, good day, John. Looking forward to joint venture with Pegasus when my SAS approved. Why all the talk about REITs? Bangerton, a low cost Vanguard tracker, boom. Hi, Carol. So, Carol, we've got Rory saying hi, Carol.
Hello, Rory.
We've got, there you go. So you can see she's waving behind there. She's still working a little socks off. But yes, pal, like I say, just come and give me a chat. I want to make sure that we're 100% happy. Like I say, everything we do is clean and simple. Give me a call, send me an email on info@pegasuspg.com. Point for the attention of myself. Jodie will send me an email over and we can grab a
Rory,
chat, grab a coffee.
You're coming to our meeting, Rory, in November.
Rory, can you hear Carol okay? Saying, are you coming to our meeting in November?
Yeah. We're launching Homies, a community meeting for masterminding groups, which will be great. John can tell you more about it. It starts in November if you want to come and join.
Yeah, so Rory, as Carol said, we are starting a new meetup. It's going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be very affordable. We want to make sure it's a safe place. WhatsApp. It's a great place to meet other investors from around the UK who come together as a community, not just a network. And like I say, I'm not much of a sales guy, but it's going to be absolutely amazing. I want to be safe, and it's a really good place to meet other people, get to know them over time, and that's where you get that know, like, and trust from. So yeah, do comment if you're interested in getting involved in the Homies group. We are doing limited numbers. And as I said, that's not sales. We do need to limit the number just because of the room size that we can have. And I want to make sure everyone gets the information they need. So, yes, pal. And that's, to be honest, that's good advice, really, about putting in Vanguard, a tracker. It's all about, I think it's risk and reward. Everyone's got their own profile. Some people, say when you go in a casino, for example, people will go and put £20 on red or black, and that's their risk. Some people will go and gamble up to £50 and spread their 50p's around. Everyone's different, but just work on your profile. Just get to know your own profile. I'm getting through these comments, guys. So yes, Wargame, great stuff. See you online, pal. Thomas, as an investor with a load of cash, how would you manage the investor's money with regards to HMOs and lettings? So this depends, Thomas. So it's a pretty much open-ended question. And what do the investors want? I wouldn't always say yes, I'll offer you 10, 12%, etc. You've got to be very careful, part of FCA 13.3 regulations. People can loan your company money. If they loan you money for a certain project, they understand, they need to know what's going on with that project, and they've got to, it's very regulated, you've got to be very careful. What I'd say is meet the person, say, okay, where are you at? What are you looking for? Some might say, yeah, I want 6%. And I'll tell you a funny story, actually. So I did my marketing as usual, after money for a loan. I met a local guy in Stoke. Does basically on cars. He says he's got 120 grand in the bank. He's looking to loan the money out. The only downside that stopped him lending the money originally was that he is a bit concerned that I was offering between 8 and 10%. I explained why. I do HMOs. I can do a 5-year loan. If I'm getting 20% return, I can offer you 8 or 10. I can exactly show that. So he understood what I was saying, but he said, it sounds too risky. And this is what it's good to know, really. It sounds too risky. And the reason being is, he says, in the banks, he's getting 0.5. How can I offer that amount more than the banks? And I just says, do you realise that the banks are regulated and they can only safeguard your money 84 or 85k? Anything extra, if that bank goes under, let's just say Northern Rock might come to light, that you lose your money. I've had guys ringing with 600-700 grand in one bank account, and people don't realise it. That's what goes around it. The banks don't tell you that. The banks don't give you a lot of financial information. You've got to remember that the banks will give you, let's just say 1.5. Then they'll loan it to myself on a personal loan for a mortgage. Let's say a mortgage at current present is 3%, but they'll loan it out on a personal loan on 6%, 7%, 8%. So they're using your money to loan out to myself. Does that make sense? And so that's the reason. Just think, it's about you investor. It's not about you getting the money, or if you got the money, it's not about me getting your money. I want to make sure that I know, like, and trust the people even before I lend the money. I won't lend off anyone. And it's got to be through a loan agreement. You've got to think, what's the security? Are they wanting a 5-year loan? Can you get a remortgage? And in Stoke, you don't get all your money back out. People on average leave between 40 and 60,000 pound in the deal. So you've got to make sure you've got a payment window to pay them back. If you can get the money out within 5 years, you might have a little cash flow, but then you get the assets at the end. Just check everything. If it's a joint venture, same again, no like and trust, get everything in writing. I've done a video on here as well on joint venture, so hope that helps people. Oh god, the comments have gone mental, so do bear with me. Did you know my question? Okay, Tracker, did you answer my question as my battery went out? Just plugged it back in. Let me have a quick look, Tracker. Let me see where you were. I don't want to miss you out. And sorry for everyone else. Bear with me. We'll have a moment. Okay, yes, Tracker, I did comment on your question. Please do watch it back. If it doesn't record or doesn't save, please do comment on one of my other videos. And I do reply to everybody's comment, and I will do a specific video directly to yourself if it doesn't save. So I hope that helps you. So 12 watchers. Hi everyone, guys and ladies. Put a comment, any successes, any challenges that you've got at current, please do comment below. Do share the videos. Well, let's try and help more people. So Rory, yes, I wish Carol, I'm in Ireland and I have a project completing in November, but post details below. If free, I will attend. Great stuff, Rory. Please do comment whereabouts in Ireland. I can't get you on Facebook. I think we're already friends, but I do go over to Ireland every now and then. Flew to Dublin about 4 months ago to see a friend in Kilkeel. So do comment when I'm next over there. It'd be good for meet up and have a coffee. So rewire, replumb, and new gas system complete. New bathroom and kitchen goes in Monday. Great stuff, pal. So you stripped out, first fix and second fix is underway. You're on that home stretch. You're getting ready, probably plough lining going down, the carpet's getting ready to go in. I think that's the good stage to be at. I'm currently on one now that basically all the property internal is probably 95% there, pardon me. And we've literally, the weather has been off and on. We've had more rain. So we've literally, yesterday, we've gone and ripped the front of the roof off and back on in one day. That was tiles off, fouts and battens, denailed. We've gone and refouted, re-laughed and refitted the old tiles back on. We've gone and re-leaded the chimney and pointed up, and that's a front done. We're waiting for the next good weather to put the dormer on the rear. So that's that final stage. But it's been hard to do because the weather's been really bad. It's a bit back to front by doing the roof before the inside, but the weather permitting, we will literally take the roof off. If the rain comes, we will sheet up a bit of a canopy. So always scaling forward. So yeah, I think I've got all the comments. Okay, comments, keep giving the comments. If you are a new watcher, do comment any challenges, any successes, any help we can give you, scaling forward, looking to get into property, already an investor. Let's share the love. Let's say who you are, where you invest. Okay, Thomas, do you ever do any buying/selling or refurbishment of HMOs in London, or do come down to London for business? Hi, Thomas. I don't really do a lot of London. I've got well, to be fair, I do none in London. I've got friends who are in London. As I said, they are in Heathrow and surrounding areas. People doing service accommodation in London. They're doing, like I say, buying a semi under PD extensions, planning pass for 2 houses or 2 flats, depending how he feels. And they do make around about 100 to 150 grand. So people say London's dead, London's not making money, but I have got investors who are really good friends that do work in London. We do come to London. This event we are doing, Homies, that is going to be in the Midlands and down south. So yes, we will be coming down to London.
Pegasus Property.
Do put a comment below and I will meet up for a coffee. It'd be great to put a face to a name. Okay, but no, I don't buy or flip around.
John, it's Danny,
Okay, Danny,
the builder.
give me a second. I'll put Carol here. Carol will be on. She'll give you some great content. I've just got my builder ringing at 9 p.m. So always go. So bear with me. 2 seconds. Let's have a switch, Carol.
Dedication.
Yo.
Right, I have to keep my glasses on because I can't see what anybody's asking because I'm blind as a bat. But if you send your question, I can try and answer you. Northern Ireland, John
Okay,
outside
yeah.
Belfast. If this is your direction, give me a shout and treat a jar or two. I'm sure that we can visit Northern
Yeah.
Ireland sometime. Very nice place. There's a fantastic pub in Belfast, isn't there? Right in the centre. Tiny, tiny, tiny place. Meant to be the oldest pub. I don't know. Is it in the country?
Yeah.
Got little booths in. Do you remember it?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Danny's on the grip. He certainly is.
But worst case, so he hasn't taken the windows out.
Right, nobody wants to ask me a question.
He got a bit of a triangle pitch.
Why not? What have I done wrong?
Yeah, I can measure me. It might be away, but yeah, it shouldn't be far off. Yeah. Yeah.
It's no.
Yeah.
Kelly Sellers. That doesn't sound familiar. It's what's the hotel that's opposite? I remember going there, and we went to a hotel opposite for breakfast. It was ridiculously expensive. It was like £19 for English or Irish breakfast.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then we went into this pub later, and it was, I remember, on the right-hand side, so small. Everything was a booth. I bet in the olden days they had loads of deals that they did in there. And obviously we had Guinness, because what else would you have when you're in Ireland? I just remember it was really, really lovely.
Let me send, let me send Jodie down a message and I'll get you over to you, man.
What do you do now, Rory?
Anyways, happy days, man. He's locking up here, so. Oh, right, nice one, man. Can you wait something back?
Well, they don't want to talk to me, John. Oh, bloody hell.
You got the comments keep going off, so.
The Crown across from Europa movie. I don't know. I'll have to find out, and next time I talk to you, I'll have to tell you.
I'm
trying to remember the pub that we went in that is so tiny, but it's really, 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 really old, and it's got all the booths all the way through.
Okay, well, where's this? Manchester?
No, in Northern Ireland, in Belfast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we got 12 watchers. Well, ladies and gents, any comments, any questions? If you've got any successes, please do share. We all like to hear successes or any challenges. We're here to help. Let's get them challenges ironed out. I'll give another 2 minutes. Come on, because my girlfriend's probably outside waiting for me. She's going to kick me ass. But yeah. So Carol's here. If you don't know Carol, do check her out. Carol Neals on YouTube.
I'm nowhere near as good as John on YouTube. I am really bad, and I always have a very peculiar face on my.
I think the
chats.
problem is she's not been doing any channel. She's doing absolutely amazing stuff, doing like myself, big projects, commercial, HMO conversion, but she's not documenting. And I know there's loads of people out there that need this help. They want to learn. But if you do think Carol should share more videos, I know there will be people after, do comment #Carol, because she doesn't think she needs to. I'm saying she does need to.
Oh no, it's not that I don't need to.
She's got a lot of content to share, but she doesn't share.
Just that I don't find it that easy.
So she's making excuses.
I know, and when you're busy.
Yeah, so as I said, it's not about excuses. Carol, are you going to be committed to do
John,
a video before Friday?
I need committing.
Next Friday?
I need committing.
That's it then.
I need committing.
So don't forget, check out Carol Neals on Facebook or on the CPP.
Knowledge is power. Oh my God. So are great builders. That is my.
Hi Thomas, I'm signing off. Yeah, okay, pal. Any questions, do comment below. I do reply to everyone, and I'll let you know when I'm in London to grab a coffee.
Thanks for checking in. You're a stars. We appreciate it because we know it's
yeah,
late.
thank you very much for the likes, everyone.
And people have got things to do, places to go, and people to see. So thank you. But if we can help you, truly, we really would. We'd love to.
Yeah, so great stuff. If you like the video, you do want more content, I will be doing more of these. Do give a thumbs up. Also, do share. Thomas, Rory, everyone who's on here at Tracker 100. Do like, do share. I do want to help more people, and great to see you online.
Take care.
I think no more comments. Cheers, thank you very much. Over
Bye,
and out.
everybody.